in northern Uganda so far. Of course, Ajumani looked like it was so heavy, but Omoro, thank you very much for coming in a large number to welcome His Excellency. Mine is a very simple task, Your Excellency. Is simply to introduce a few people who the MP did not. We have Ambassador Tiperu Nusra in our midst. We have Minister Balam Barugahara in our midst. We have retired Bishop, once again, Bishop Gakumba in our midst. We also have our own Minister for Economic Policy and Monitoring, Honorable Akori Beatrice. Then, of course, the big loudspeaker of the party, the spokesperson, the man in charge of the media and communication, Honorable Emmanuel Lumalwa Dombo. We also have retired Ambassador, former Minister, Ambassador Akesh, Your Excellency, in our midst. I'm not so much quick to introduce generals because they are generals. But I want to say we have Lieutenant General Otema Awan and other generals, please, in the tent. Could you just stand up for recognition? Deputy Inspector General of Police is here. Deputy Commissioner General of Prison is here. And other officers, General Bakashumba, I see you there. Is there? I think my regional police commander, Bukedi, now here, Fred, is also around. He's now this way, but he was with us in Bukedi. I know him very well. Your Excellency, as chair of NRM Electoral Commission, allow me use this chance to say and thank the following people. And if they are around, they just move for recognition. The ones who are aspiring for Member of Parliament for Toshi County, but have since pulled out. The RDC here has done a great job with your team, and thank you very much, RDC. May I request Honorable Okot James Michael Obita to step forward and thank you in front of His Excellency for receiving the message of His Excellency and withdrawing from the race of Toshi County, if you are here. Step forward. I want also to request Honorable Ojok Simon Peter to step forward. Honorable Akumu Anna, Honorable Evelyn Lake Otim, and for Omoro County, Honorable Achelam Ben to step forward for recognition. Your Excellency, these NRM stalwarts, listen, Honorable Ben Achelam is coming. The people, can you clap for them? You can't see them. Can you come up here and they see you? Just come up here. No. Honorable Okot James, hand up. There. Honorable Jock Simon Peter. Honorable Kumu Anna. Honorable Evelyn Laker Otim. And Honorable Achelam Ben. I request Your Excellency that they move near you and take a photo of recognition for making our work easy. And I would request those who want to actually follow in their footsteps, since I'm the chair, I'm here, you can come forward and I introduce you and say you've left for NRM flag bearers. They are taking a photo with His Excellency, and that is a memorable photo with our head of state and the President of Peace and Stability. Your Excellency, I'm thinking that I'm receiving 2 more people withdrawing. Are you the ones? Can you come quickly so that this day becomes a bigger day than I thought? You are from Pade. You have all withdrawn. Honorable Kid Winfred has withdrawn from Amuru, woman MP. Honorable Betty has withdrawn from the rest. Honorable Naku, these are not. Honorable Amuru and Naku Jen has withdrawn, and Honorable Okot Francis Omaswa from Aswa. Move quickly, 1 minute, because we don't have time. I cannot deny you photograph with the I want those from Omoro who are still holding in. This is the time for you to make our work easy by coming and withdrawing. Later on, Your Excellency, I will parade the flag bearers for your sanctification. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. It's now time for the MC to interpret and invite the chairman, NRM, to make brief remarks, very brief remarks.
Madong chiwa fola ditanga doi pelong bao logone. Tapi gonya wiye kin meno wajo. Kin jay meno wajo ubera nyudulu diru mate ken wakany. Watiki ministers ken wakany. Watiki ludiru mon ki police ki prisons ken wakany. Watiki beneki ambassadors ki jo magwe koti chon matiki ken wakany. Ulogo bene kom jo magu bolo tongping ni wepe gu yel party. Unungai mabe ni obero ki primary, kui me primary. Maikin jo muke ma no gitikitam ni kubin independent kumbe no kubolo tongo ping. Unu jolo ni ko ikin jo magubolo tong dana ngwen wa ki toji. Ngarachel maurungeo ni ladit ben achelam wajendong pe bichui koma. Wajolo bene kwena mukene mawaki Omoro beno waki gulu jo malongu bolo tong ping. But Your Excellency, there's one person I would like to introduce to you, the father to the late Speaker of Parliament, Ladit Nathan Okwori. He's here on a wheelchair. He had wished to just wave at you, and if protocol allows, maybe take a picture later for historical purposes.
Now I'll invite the chairman, but I'll want to request that we don't do the interpretation now. The interpretation will be done later so that we catch up with time. Chairman.
NRM oye! General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni oye! Your Excellency, Commander-in-Chief, National Chairman of the giant party NRM, Fountain of Honor, our revolutionary leader, NRM Presidential Flag Bearer, General Yoweri Museveni Kaguta, the Secretary General of the mighty party NRM, the Vice Chairperson in charge of Northern Uganda, Honorable Amson Obua, Cabinet Ministers and ministers of state present, honorable members of parliament, all flag bearers of NRM party at all levels, leaders, members of NRM parties present, the people of Omoro district here present, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, allow me on behalf of the people of Omoro district to formally and officially welcome you to Omoro district, your home. Omoro district is your home. For the people, this joins you in the liberation struggle, notably the late Lino Okoya, the late Labeja John, the late Okelo Jacob Agwa, the late Obot Charles, the late Muse Anania Kera, together with others freedom fighters present in this rally. Luakmi Omoro, wajolo wuno ladit, President Yoweri Museveni Kagota, Omoro district. Your Excellency, as the chairman of Omoro district, and by the name Okot Morris Odong, the district chairman, NRM Omoro district, allow me, since we are in campaign period, our theme for the campaign is none other than protecting the gains. And when we talk of protecting the gains, people of Omoro, you need to be knowing all the gains that we have achieved in this government of the NRM. Number one, peace, security, and stability. Your Excellency, in Omoro district, we are very peaceful. We congratulate you because in every home, there is need for a father, a grandfather, children, a mother. That is how the structure of NRM is. So in every stable family needs all the category. That is why we have the leagues in all the categories in the NRM party. And allow me also congratulate the generals in Acholi that you have appointed, Your Excellency. We really trust them. More so, we have one father in Acholi sub-region that is helping to coordinate. That is none other than General Charles Otemawan, of which even the mobilization in Acholi sub-region is firm because of General Charles Otema. Thank you so much, General Charles Otemawan. Secondly, you've appointed many of our children in Acholi sub-region. This is part of the gains. Because we have big dignitaries in Acholi, that is an achievement in the government. Number three, Your Excellency, in health, there was upgrade of health centers 2 to health center 3. In Omoro district, 7 health center 2s has been upgraded to health center 3s, and 7 more to be upgraded under the policy of health. Number 4, Your Excellency, the gain that we have in Omoro district is the wealth creation. That is the PDM as the pillar. Omoro district so far at the beginning of the PDM has received 19 billion shillings, 975 million shillings, 361,510. So far, PDM has supported 19,902 households in Omoro district. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, number 5, sub-county policing model. When we talk of peace, the security in Omoro district is stable. Why? Because you brought in the sub-county policing model, which we had in Baralegi when we visited you. Now the sub-counties without police are already getting manned forces. Let me thank the security of Omoro, because the security of Omoro is stable. We are so peaceful, my President. Number 6, Your Excellency, under the gains, under the universal primary education, in 2016 when Omoro started, we had only 46,863 enrollment. But to date, we have 51,972. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for the universal primary education. Therefore, now we appeal for the increment in capitation grant to the schools to make universal primary education fully free, Your Excellency, so that our children get good education. Your Excellency, in secondary school, in the government policy, all secondary school must have, all sub-counties must have 6 secondary schools. So far, we have 8 secondary schools with 6 secondary schools. And 7 more sub-counties to be considered to get 6 secondary schools. Your Excellency, one of the other gain that is hidden, that is the Paris Community Association. In Omoro district, we piloted 3 parishes. That is in Lakwana, Lujorngole, in Odek, Binya, and in Arafoya, Binya, then in Odek. The Paris Community Association is the one that piloted the PDM, and so far they are doing very well. Your Excellency, in the production, the oilseed production in the district, cultivation area so far in 2020 was 850 hectares. But in 2025, the hectares are now 2,150, which means the oilseed project is catching up. Your Excellency, even the yield has increased, the yield of our crops, from 42.5 metric tons in 2020 to 110.2 tons in 2025. Your Excellency, allow me to thank you on behalf of the people of Omoro for endeavoring to support people of Omoro in education, more especially on the scholarship you have just granted to Acholi sub-region. The 100 scholarship you have granted to Acholi sub-region, so far Omoro district has received 10 as part of Acholi sub-region. Your Excellency, also I thank you for allowing to compensate the entire Acholi sub-region on cattle issues. Your Excellency, on your meeting held in Arua, in the West Nile, the committee gave us a report that you have accepted to pay all the households in the Acholi sub-region 5 cattle per household. Thank you so much. And in consideration, Your Excellency, you also considered Acholi sub-region to compensate the debt claimants. We really appreciate you for that, Your Excellency. Luakmi Omoro, abero kakwano jemima la dirti mabe pi Acholi sub-region. Abe doni lega mawanwa mero kibod la dit yuweri Museveni kagota. Your Excellency, the one I was mentioning was the gains that we, the structures, were preaching so that people get to know to the grassroots. Because when we talk of the gain, even in a house there's gain. When you have 1 cow, it's already a gain. You must not allow anybody to take your cow. When you have a God, it's already a gain. You must not allow anybody to take it, Your Excellency. In Omoro, we shall not allow anybody to take our gains. Your Excellency, I'm doing summary. Here are the requests of Omoro District. Number one, Your Excellency, the health policy allows Omoro District to have a district hospital. Therefore, we request you, through you, for the upgrade of Lalugi Health Center 4 to a district hospital. And Your Excellency, we also request you to upgrade Bobby Health Center 3, since it's in a constituency, to Health Center 4. Your Excellency, to add on, we also request you for the establishment of Health Center 3 at the Nodding Syndrome Center in Odek. Number two, road infrastructures. Your Excellency, the people of Omoro kindly request you to tarmac Moroto and Bobby to Aye Road. Moroto Road, our major request. It has been years and years, Your Excellency. Please, as a father, think about Omoro. Your Excellency, we have 2 central government roads in the district that are in a very sorry state. That is Minja to Chuero and Minakulu to Poli roads. That needs to be worked on. Your Excellency, again we have 2 very strategic connectivity roads which are cut off and their bridges are broken down, requiring 550 million shillings. We request for them to be handled as urgent matter, Your Excellency. The road leads to the district, the road leads to market. Your Excellency, on investors and investment in Omoro, last time you visited MK Modern Organic in Lakwana Sub-County. We request for support of tax waiver to MK Modern Organic, currently employing over 250 children, people in Omoro. Youth in Omoro, to be considered for tax waiver of 500 million to enable them have value addition equipment for enhancement. Your Excellency, you have been there yourself and you have seen MK Modern Organic. We beg for your consideration because some of the youth sometimes come to the factory crying because they need job. Number 4, Your Excellency, on mechanization and value addition, we request for mechanization center to be established in Omoro to enable commercial farming. A value addition center for oilseeds and coffee to provide market and jobs. Your Excellency, Omoro district is very wide, and people who come from Toji County, sometimes they cross from Gulu City, coming to the district headquarters. Your Excellency, therefore, we humbly request you to grant for us Toji district. Omoro is too big in size. Please give us Toji district. On education, Your Excellency, USE, we do not have secondary schools in 7 sub-counties. But by the education policy, we hope we shall get. Through protecting the gain, Your President. On skilling Uganda policy, Your Excellency, please consider Omoro County for a skill development center, since we do not have any in Omoro County, and Labora Commonwealth Development Center to be given wage bill and upgraded to a diploma wedding institution, Your Excellency. Last but not least, Your Excellency, we request for cadre deployment. We request that you consider deploying our children to support in good work and transforming this country. Example, those who lost in primary elections and those who have been playing key roles in the district. Example, Engineer Terence Benachelam and others who have been coming here. Your Excellency, as the district chairman, I am a bit unique. Why? I am an LCC chairperson of a sub-county. At the same time, I'm the district chairman. Your Excellency, the challenge now is mobility. And the mobility that I'm talking about, when you see this crowd, so far I was still using the local government motorcycle to mobilize, Your Excellency. There is need to consider me in order for inconveniences not to happen. Because these people are stubborn, they might sue me, Your Excellency. When they sue me, you already shown you as the president that we're using government bike to mobilize for the party. Your Excellency, I also request that these families that I read previously need an audience with you. We request you to allow them to have an audience with you because there are pending pledges that you had been having with them. I beg to submit. President Museveni oye! Soka oye! Lamaka oye! Ojoko lana oye! Ukaodo oye! Odudo madoye! Flockbearer Wengmi Omoro oye! Thank you so much, Omoro District.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you very much, Chairman. We shall interpret this letter because of time. It's now my singular honor to invite the Chairman, the Vice Chairman of Northern Uganda, Honorable Hamson Obua, to come and make a few remarks and invite His Excellency.
Omoro unutie, utie unumabe, Omoro oye, President Museveni oye, NRM oye. Yo mapenge nyea Dennis Amson Obua, abedo alobuon kom me party me NRM pitumalo me Uganda. Your Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda and the NRM flag bearer for the position of President 2026-2031, all leaders here assembled and the people of Omoro. Lutua utie! Utie mabe! Ujolo uno President Museveni! Ujolo NRM! Your Excellency, this is your rally number 3 in Acholi sub-region. From Pabo, in Omoro, to Anaga, in Noya, now Pit, in Omoro, we are reminded as a people because Anaga or Pit and Pabo, we remember our history. We remember our journey. We remember our trajectory. And we want to thank you, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, because you are the one who took the lead to ensure that peace returns to the 3 areas that hosted big internally displaced camps in Acholi. Omoro oye! The people internally displaced camps in Acholi. Omoro oye! The people of Omoro are here to thank you in 3 fronts. one for restoring peace in Acholi, in Omoro, in northern Uganda, 2 for championing development, and 3 for introducing wealth creation. And for that reason, Your Excellency, Omoro district is ready to compete with other districts in Acholi, other districts in northern Uganda, other districts in Uganda, in ensuring that they lead in voting President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni of NRM and all flag bearers, Lamwaka, Ojokolanya, Odur, and Okelo Douglas Peter Gamente Gimama. Luag me Omoro, idwe me achiel, wano bichero kabolo kwir. Unu diungeyo mom? Unu diungeyo? Kai ni chwako President Museveni ko eting chi malo kong wanen kong. Ko eting chi malo kong wanen. Omoro ye! Ninu meno dong bibero ba udilo, unu nena woro, masha, goj ma obere yakina Liverpool kiman yu. Obero malito me ping weng. Ineno ping tia liera. We will never walk alone, kerede red devils. Goj ma binu goye ka ber. Yen unluang me Omoro, wanu keru wu inyim, uni gweo unu, anyim kuni striking unu kere President Museveni. And Dennis Amson Obua, Kila Mwaga, Kiu Jok, Kiu Dur, Kiu Kao Douglas Peter, one wago midfield. Malit! Udino bimatukan kun Uganda weng, wajukan na benolanyo kwi. Omoro people with the ball. The Omoro people are looking for President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. They have given a pass to Lamwaka. Lamwaka dribbles with the ball. Lamwaka tikero dilo. Lamwaka tia moyo Jok Andrew Lanya. Omiyo dilo boro Jok Andrew Lanya. Ojok tia moyo Dennis Samson Obua. Uduoko boro Bua. Ubua tia moyo Dur. Omiyo boro Dur. Uduru miyo boro kero Douglas Peter. Douglas Peter tia moyo Dennis Samson Obua. Uduoko boro Lamwaka. Lamwaka with the ball. Lamwaka miyo boro President Museveni. President Museveni tia woto dilo. President Museveni tia woto. President Museveni go goal number 10. Goal number 12! What a goal! An amazing goal scored by President Museveni. A spectacular goal that will be goal of peace. Goal of peace number 1, goal of development number 2, goal of wealth creation number 3. Omoro ye! Amirudo neno chingdano weng malo piana jolo la dirogo. Ajolo la diruko NRM oye! Yellow! Omoro yellow! Lamwaka yellow! Olanya yellow! Okor yellow! Okao yellow! Museveni yellow! Your Excellency, may I now take this opportunity on behalf of the people of Omoro, on behalf of the people of Acholi, on behalf of the NRM members and supporters in northern Uganda, to invite you to deliver your message to the people of Omoro. Omoro wajol President Museveni. Ching mala ejira tikwene! Duru tikwene! Ejira! Poya teglo bami ugum.
Apoyo Beping, please. The Vice Chairperson, Northern Uganda.
Talupko won kom papati mekomalame Uganda.
Dr. Tango Doi, representing the Secretary General.
Adit Tango Doi matika chungpi karan madit papati NRM.
All the other leaders.
Tutela mukene ni Duchu.
And the Wananchi of Omoro and Acholi and Uganda who are listening.
Acher kilwa Duju, my Omoro, my Acholi, unmautikang.
The NRM always has manifestos. The NRM always has manifestos.
Party NRM tie kinyiglok magiyobo mapigitego magianeno pilwak.
The manifesto of this coming term has got seven points.
Don kwai jamiman mapigitego ma NRM yo pimwaka metij matika biononi tie nyiglok aber mapigitego.
They are in the manifesto, and our teams will bring copies to you. They are in the manifesto, and our teams will bring them to you, copies.
Tie ibuk makiyobo ma ibimiyogi botu.
The first point is what some of the speakers have referred to. This is Kuch.
Lok me achel era ye lok makiberka lokone kan lok kuch.
The fact that NRM has been able to bring peace in Uganda for the first time in a long period.
Iwang me achel ati NRM kelo kuji lowe tuak Uganda ko duchu liweng iwang me achel.
And the reason we were able to bring peace is because of the good politics.
Tien lok ma weko watie ki kuch tie ni NRM tiu lok me wibie yo mati mabe.
The politics of opposing sectarianism, of religion, of tribe, and looking down upon women.
Party NRM tiu lok me wibie on pege mero lok me apora yo mapat mateno teno mawatie kereni.
Because we don't apoka according to religion, we don't apoka according to tribe, we don't apoka according to sex, to gender.
NRM
Apoka means discrimination.
NRM pemiro apora ilok me dini, ilok me tekwaro, ilok me kara, ilok me berpamon kicho. NRM tiu kitman lok me apora.
I'm asking, apoka means discrimination. I'm asking.
Discrimination.
Okay. So we don't have any apoka.
NRM tiu la bon apora kienwa. Adong
This is QFM.
DX Studio. Producer Ben Music.
Bendera Yesu, bendera Melayan, bendera Yesu, bendera Gwachana. Yes na, awari rota, geni lobangana. Apaki yes na, awari rota, geni lobangana. Yesu watu banga papu, uteyum tumpetiyum bendera ni. Yesu watu banga papu, oteyum tumpetiyum bendera ni. Yesu watu banga papu, oteyum tumpetiyum bendera ni. Bendera, 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 bendera. Bendera, 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 bendera Yesu, bendera Melayan, bendera Yesu, bendera Gwachana, bendera Meri Meria, Quataroti Meri Meria, Quataroti Meri Meri Meria, Atumaroti Meri Meri Meria. Joye ruot gino tiegum kadi piu pumo nyologo ke kwa chalo noa kede ino mere kadi yamu ron kwere peperogi kadi yamu kut ingo kara kadi macho wang nyologo penehogi gin bino chui diere mai kuno lera Achalo Mesach, Achalo Sadrak, Kede Abednego, in Bino Kwam. Joye Rot Tiegum, Joye Rot Peto Atwal, Kaligino Tom Melobo, Ento Tifogi, Bino Kwatwal. Bendera Melayan, bendera Yesu, bendera Chotuya, bendera Yesu, bendera Gotipuwa. Bendera, 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 bendera.
DX Studio. Producer Ben Music.
Bendera Yesu, bendera Melayan, bendera Yesu, bendera Gwachana. Yes na, awari rota, geni lobangana. Apaki yes na, awari rota, geni lobangana. yini tekwenda yeshapoi Kujaru yo meri atwa oluta Yesu yini tekwenda yeshapoi Jolo paramulako oluta Yesu yini tekwenda yeshapoi Anyimano royoko oluta Yesu yini tekwenda yeshapoi Unutere lobo Kwa eternity yositerot Itedu ute Keyo melobo Unuti tuba Unmereti yositerot Ebido mokoj Imale kotoba Iwan longye Kwa eternity yositerot Itedu ute Keyo melobo Kotarot mari meri meri ya Atumarot mari meri meri ya Kotarot mari meri meri ya Atumarot mari meri meri ya Kotarot mari meri meri ya Atumarot mari meri meri ya
No. 6 schools in the whole of Uganda which had A level.
Ikarani enuni no tie schools abichel keken mano kitiki kwan mamalo me aya. Uganda lo ti abichel no.
For the boys it was Kisubi, Budo and Ntare.
Pia wobe no tie gang kwan makeluone Kisubi, Tare, ki Budo.
For the girls it was Namagunga, Nabingo and Gayaza.
Pia nyira no ti school makeluone ni Nabingo, Gayaza, ki
only 3 a deck.
School a deck kekeno no panyira. Matie Uganda.
Now to hear that in Omoro, Tie
Gangkwan
Aboro secondary schools.
Umbeti kade winyu Omoro keken dong tie ki gai kwan Aboro Messinia.
And how many are A level? How many are A level?
A level 3?
Here. Of the 8, how many are A level?
All the 8, Your Excellency.
Now you can imagine only 6 A level schools.
Uganda loro no wateke gai ponye makwa ponyo aya no gena bichel keken ilobo Uganda loro.
Now in Omoro around now we have got Oro.
Moro keken wateke school Saboro Messinia.
At that time Sir Samuel Baker was O level.
Karni enu ni magien kwano ni no gang kwan Sir Samuel Baker no gi kwano kwan me O level keken giri klacha ngwen.
Teso College Aloyet O level.
Teso College Aloyet no bene ki giri klacha ngwen keken.
Muiri.
Gang kwan makeluonye ni Muiri.
O level.
Muiri bene no ikwana giri klacha ngwen keken.
From schools like Nyakasura O level.
School machalo madon machalo Nyakasura no gi giri bene klacha ngwen keken.
Then schools like Lango College, those were not even A level. Lango College, were all junior secondary.
School machalo Lango College, no bene gigir ke Roma pe oi.
So
Junior College.
I'm very happy to see the progress, and we are continuing to cover the rest.
En chunye yom eneno ni alaga mabejo tika binu ket ma kwano ni.
That is the second contribution.
Eno ni
Second contribution.
En mer tien ma rio mukene pauti ne mabe.
A chair, coach, a Rio Donglobo.
Me achel loka kuch me rio lokum don lobo.
But I have a question. Because even Bobby is in Omoro.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So There's Tamak Road in Omoro.
Ene neno bene ni lam bene tie yo moro, pien bobi tie yo moro.
So there's a Tamak Road there.
Ene neno bene ni lam bene tie yo moro, pien bobi tie yo moro.
So there's a Tamak Road there.
Ene neno yo lam makileo bene ti kunu I bobi.
Now the question is,
A pen madong tia ye en, do I win my bag or ling.
do you sleep on the Tamak Road at night?
Un mono mutikani, uburu ene yo makileo lami de wo.
Where do you sleep?
Ogamdo.
Where do you sleep?
Ni wunu buru kwene de wo. They sleep at their houses.
You sleep in a gang. Sleep in a gang.
Ni uburu igang.
Now, if you sleep in a gang,
Dong tikuman ka wunu buru gang.
like you are going to do now, like you are going to do after here,
Kin ma pitiming man ye kan.
you will find that the Chan you left there in the morning, when you go back, it will be waiting for you.
Dong ka ya ke kan ibi dok gang. Ino chan mai weo ti gang kunu ni no tika kuri gang ikunu.
And it will welcome you back.
En chan dong juli ni a ni pikitego dok bene gibi berutie.
But Chan is personal.
Ento mieringe ni chan tegin mamako kum in kachela chel.
And so is Lonyo.
Kumeno bene lokum lonyo.
Lonyo is mine, or my family, or my company.
Lonyo berum megi I oti I guak tul tich ma yini yobu ma megi lonyo berum megi.
So this is the message. We differed with the other groups in the 1960s.
Ena ye lok ma ene chako wachene chon ki jo chane ni chake mwaka piera bichel ki wiye.
The others were saying development, without Lonyo. Must be.
Yeno bere ka waja mwaka eno ni ki nen loka don lobo. Tala loka gudi ki jema eno kwano ni. Ene wachipe kaki loka don lobo ma peki loka chan ki pe warma be.
Now, in the cattle corridor, the people listened to our message. After a long struggle of explaining,
Tung kabero ma joma lego diyan iti ye magitiki diyan joma kunu geno winyo kwena ne chan.
and I can show you Some of them
Roma nyutu.
on the screen here.
Roma nyutu wek wunu nen. Pin magi kerugini. Dal biyan.
Amazina ninyo George Matongo owangoma mugomba buntu hano gwataka shozi nandi kutaha umurimo gwanje ndi murisa nteze maja kureba nuko itandikira tataka ndagente bakuya talobo hagwachadana meirisa zakanya nagura amataka nyuse nazo zankorera ibintu kwenda zashubikiza abana bihereze natuzuru kabanza mu nyankore naje nahindura nk'umwata mu nzungu nuko zahanyuranye nazitunga batuzungu zo ndisumute.
On our farm, we collect over 900 liters of milk per day, and a liter costs 800 shillings, which is approximately 21 million per month.
Now, this man is not Jomukwano.
Jamni en mawunu nani la choni eni pekin Jomukwano.
He's Munyacharo, villager.
Enuni at mabene la charo aki kin gang.
But
How long before I see results with military training? Day 3, your body will hurt. Day 7, your eyes will change. Day 28, you will be unrecognizable. If you want to look strong, go to the gym. But if you want to be strong,
Baby
A machine which is special. After tailoring, it locks the last lane so that the cloth does not tear easily.
Or to
It's a special machine for
by
tailoring.
the thread.
Yes.
Oh, I'm learning you new things. So you see what she's called anena or something like that.
Amegoma unwa kaneno neni ngonya na nena kitma winyu.
She used the 1 million to go from poverty now to Lonyo.
PDM a kichan don kumberitie lonyo.
When she got the 1 million, she planted groundnuts.
No chente upero pool 1 million achel.
She harvested 35 bags.
Ukwanyo kichapi. We are big me full.
Then she got 2 million something.
No chente maromo million ario kiwie.
So you can imagine 1 million now is already going to 2 million.
Poinen a kichente million achel mucha okere chort do to kichere million ario kiwie.
And because of that, she was able to buy goats.
Duki nge nongo chente enoni do wilo bongi me coach.
Which are now multiplying.
Madong tika chakonya.
Then she bought herself that machine of locking, which I didn't know. I have never heard of it. This is my first time to see it.
Ki kum chente enoni bene wilo machine me locking bon mayan la diru no penge yuni.
Which she used to go and get from Gulu town.
Mao no chon kay koyo bon a do chero wa Gulu ka timo lock me bon neni.
She's now doing it in their trading center.
Umberi dong piano wilo machine me locking bon dong en timo ki trading center gang kamayan beri.
And she paid cash of 900 and something thousand.
Wilo chen machine ni dong wel me chente ali mia bongwen kiwie.
And she's renting a room
Tika pango ot me tiche
for 40,000 a month.
Well me ali piara ngwen duwe ki duwe.
And she said she's getting a lot of money.
En wajani tika nongo chente mabub mada.
So therefore, all of you, this program of PDM, please attend to it.
Timan, yub man me PDM me, tadit legu uni, uket echwinyu.
This is not for rich people like Otema, like Museveni. No, it is for the people who need to start getting out of poverty.
Tente me PDM me, petie pijoma lolonyo, chalo tema gi, tadit Museveni gi, tie pijoma gi pe kichente chingi me chako a kichan, me chere lonyo.
Those can go to UDB, they can go to UDB. They don't have to disturb us.
Toni cha magalo lonyo ne gen roma chero bang me UDB gi cherge gama chente kunu.
But we, the beginners, we are the ones who need this money.
Ento wan me chakotere me donye lonyo ni. Wa miro chente en me PDM me matek mada.
And follow it up. Nobody should steal it or play around with it.
Dong malubo man pire tekni ti kere kidiro pe tuk kere.
We are now going to add another 15 million for the 100. This 15 million will be for the leaders.
Donc chente mo kene ma ki meri ta yub man me PDM ena yo boberu chente million apa we a beach ma bo che bieno pilotela.
The local leaders.
Tutela mai te dero chente million apa we a beach bo bieno mete con PDM pilotela.
So it will be 115 million per parish.
Makai ribu no bieno million mia chel ki apa we a beach me PDM ma boberu ka donya ite parish ki parish dong.
Want to start another fund for the religious leaders.
Pamir beni wachak dul le mo manyen pilotela medini.
According to their parishes.
Malubo kiet parishes mamegi dul tij mamegi medini.
Or Muslim districts.
Kiet bene pa Islam bene.
We the ordinary Christians, Muslims, we shall continue with the parish.
Kon Islam, kon Christ, nyo gware jomati dini me katoliche me kimokeneni yen bi me take kimane kiet me parish.
But the priests and the sheikhs will borrow from their fund.
Ma gen lutela me dini yen bi longe kere ma lupe ki kiet.
Then the cultural leaders
Tene bene man makwaro lutela wa mete kwaro.
we shall create a fund for them also.
Babinongo bene chente mami ukony me teach me konyo lutela mete kwaro kit merie mcham.
What we want here is everybody to be involved in wealth creation.
Ma wa miro kakanya ye mapere tek eni dano duju nyer gudony ilok man me teach me nyayo lonyo.
We don't want, it's not like football where you have got players. They say the players are Rutuko, and the spectators, Lunena. Huh? We don't want Ruduko and Runeno.
Peo beru chalo toro dilu, o beru chalo toro, ma wa beru ki lu toro, ki wa beru ki lu nenu.
With wealth creation, everybody must participate.
Ilok me nyayo lonyo dano weng yerubet to teach magiti yu weng la wachel.
If she or wants, unless she doesn't want. If he or she wants to participate.
Kache en twinye miro ni umiro eneti kachel.
Now, there are young people who have left university but not to go to jobs for 2 years.
Yung watie ki lute jomatino mageno tiako kwan gi me university endo dongu beru gang wagario paya no kuno teach.
We shall create a fund for those.
Joni enebere obikati kidu lim makemme kigen me konyogi.
There are my graduates of the presidential skilling hubs.
Patie kilitiano mamege paladiet magiano tiako kwangi ki gang kwan me teaching patie bot wakanya kumalo me Uganda ni.
We have created a fund for those circle per district.
Tutieni en magichero ki kwano yuding ka gang kwan maladiru yabani en bene yubu chente magitika miyo botgi district yan madongo tiako kwan kikunu.
Are there some of my graduates here?
Tutieni eni wun mukeno tikany. Yes.
Where are they?
Tutieno magu kwano yuding tikwene.
Put up your hand if you are one of
O
the
il
graduates.
chingu won manaka nena ruate ketu kacha la dir mero nenu. Un ma kwano ding tiako kwanni. Kuba kene Ivan kilo wotu il chingu.
Put up your hand. Where are you?
Il chingu ruba kene, Your Excellency, they are there.
Come forward.
Ruba kene bin unki shila. Pakene unki shila wato ko yor watu beno dire chok kamano unen ye mabe.
Where are the other? I want
Un
some.
mukene ni binu.
Let them come, not to block them.
Wato yor un jo matiano puri.
Okay, let's hear their testimony. Speak in the local language.
Kakong wa wincha den palitiano ni en maguti ko kwan gini la dirtika wachiku logele mapajo.
Upoyo unaraka mogo rekan Nyao Bedo Moses Adonyo, one of the student members for Presidential Hub Melera University. Pero ngara chala monu oponyare kunu cause me welding. Yung amaya ikunu joining works of a chala mati Yam Town. Kiam medekere teach kunu. Pero kuno daga around wakade kwani kuni pass intake ekata donya okere ngai Ye well that work what His Excellency Tibawura Kagota Museveni. We supporting Manotino. Mount from Mekupunyerge, Giridog Yo. Ye well that work what Tibawura Kagota Museveni. Which is a take a man just supporting one to the one of Tina Point Girikoyo. Why to 12?
Okay, what is he saying? Why had you left before you finish? Why had you left school? What level of school had you been to?
Level make one. Birugio guys in one. The parameter and I were a ning. And away out of Birugio one. Why?
Okay. Translate what he was saying.
Excellency, boy was been speaking stopped in senior one because of poverty. He couldn't raise school fees. It was the first intake of Lira Hub where the skilling center is. He's completed his course in welding. He has a workshop now in Oyam where he's working with others. He has been working for 3 years. And he's thanking you very much for the support you're giving to the young people, transforming their life to become productive.
And he had left school because of school fees.
Yes, school fees. He could not raise school fees.
Let's hear the other one. Apoyo, go back.
NRM oye! NRM oye! Museveni oye! Oye matek. Ia rubakene Ivan. Aki Palaya Town Council. Pero, Adikwan Mukwana, actually, Donald Presidential Industrial Hub, second intake 2023. Imo, welding and metal fabrication. And Kwana Mega, for, can look me by me chandler. Anyway. Pero que não é o meratim, meeting ching, pero made, bona, ben mabe. An malone, a team welding, center palaya, wedding center. Kerga beti, pero que mogo mi chana betie, any welding, pero chana madid, and a foil.
Why had you left school?
School fees problem.
Okay. Translate.
Excellency, Ivan comes from Palenga, studied in a Cholizono Hub, started intake of 2023, completed in welding and metal fabrication, stopped in senior 4 because of lack of school fees. He's now doing welding at Palenga Trading Center, but he has presented one challenge of capital limiting him from doing much more than he's doing currently.
Okay.
Warmadir, Botwanwa, His Excellency General Yoweri Museveni Kagota, Lutela Wen, Roma Papa, Kan Ulwana Monshila, Abedikion Lotino, Mokwan, Igulu, Industrial Hub, Panonge, Igulu City, Yoding Village. Abedu Latina Chiel, Mobede Intake 2, Mati Mutela Ring. Ombede Chawana Ma Lorne, Atiki Chada, Majuro Gian Mara Dia Chikatimone, Mabe. Kin Manan Kerni, Obedo Tipa Mate. Yame, Oyabo, school me teaching. O welcome by the chawane, one of the vulu, what take a no te. Teach, keep on ye, is school kuno. Come by the chawane, one job, madam, one no teach. What do you do? What take a temu, teach, Mawakwan. Mater wani, get a betty, care mitian, one na. Eto take a child walk away, yanyi. Yanaki nan school kuno. Kina nan yin Latin ma widow gwenini, kuno ke tie ke mindset, ki life skill. Maki chair kunu, inono Jimmy, in a way. Tiana ti make it forge ki can, ki yum chui. Neka wabe gwera wo kui. Wanino la diet eneni. Kondak wanino Jimmy ma dear my auntie kating mone. Ana pe ki lok mama duo afoy.
Your Excellency, Amon Shila has been in the second intake of the Gulu Industrial Hub, Gulu City, Ding Village. He has testimonies of the good progress that she's making based on the training that she has had in tailoring. She's presenting the challenge of capital to do much more. However, she's grateful for the contribution that you're making in transforming the lives of the young people. She said at the industrial hub, they are taught on life skills and they are supported on mindset change. You definitely become transformed from that industrial hub. Thanking you for the contribution you're making for Uganda, and she's asking everyone to vote for you because of the good work you're doing for this country.
Now, let's see what they are producing, these young people, on the screen.
Pongdong wanen ma Johnny en magitika kwan kabere makibere ka wacho gini yentika tiyune screen ket makikero malo chani.
Now, the story of these young people is not good for Uganda.
Dong piman lok pa choman matiano ni mabe pilo Uganda.
These are children who had lost hope.
Man litiano wa maono dogen pera ko chwingi kweje.
They had lost hope because their families could not pay for them in the school system.
Odong gano ruenyo ko chwingi pian origi kamagi aye gangi pegi ker me chulo kwan ma meggi me meteke kwan.
But when I gave them free education for just 6 months,
Ento ma en imi yergi kwan me nono pidwe abichel keken.
They are making products which were importing from China, from Dubai, from India, from Italy, shoes.
Etene eni kombe dongi tika yopo jami mabeyo maono nene wagamo giki lobo India, lobo China, lobo Italy, talo wa bene dongi tika yopo ne.
So this is a serious criticism because of the school system of charging school fees in government schools.
Man lok ma raj madit atira maraj atika time pitian lok me kwan mano ki merni ni chul school fees gang kwan.
So in the coming government, please let's stop this charging of school fees in government schools.
Dong piman kamente en madong tiga meta nyima watiga donye yeme chakone.
il jok lok man me chulo school fees gang kwan ro.
What I am doing now is more expensive than what you can do.
Yen makom beri dong wa tika timone wele la mal patek atira maloyo gen ma wa twer timone.
Because my skill in herbs are few.
Yen ka beri man me fonye make kwano gini tie manok.
There are only 19 in the whole country.
Tia para bungwen keken ilobo Uganda loro.
So that means children come from far. I need to accommodate them, feed them. It's a bit more expensive.
Yen lokani li tiano aki kama bo kage bieno ka kwan gae kwana para bungwen mayano wajani. Me gwak gi kunu gu but ki kunu ki mini ki bene cham chi wele tie tek.
The strategy of UPE was have a government school per parish, primary. Have a government secondary school per sub-county.
Yu pagamente no UPE ki kwan mesinia no tieni miero mawa aiye.
The strategy was remove Nino, Cham from school. School is for Kwan, not for Nino, not for Cham. Cham, gang. School come to study and go back.
Yero eno ni kinano eno ni wakati kere were gang kwan ubed kama ini chero ye ikwano kai loke dog gang chamu gang ente bini gang kwan ikwane gang kwan.
So that because we don't have money to do all those things, we are trying to, like we fought a war without guns. That's what NRA did. We fought a war and won without guns.
The man ena wero itika timo tijmane yo medero wero gen machalo ibere lum gilwenyo lwen la bon mudoro.
Remember we started a war with 27 guns. Against an army which had 60,000 guns.
On nogitika kemeke lwen kim dul mon matiki mudoro ali piara bichel kolo eto megi no mudoro piara rio we abero keken.
So if you are looking for experts in using manok to get madwong, I am here.
The man ka wono tika yenyo dano matiki ruam medero mala tika metich kigen manok menongo madwong la dit dong tie en or dong chingupo.
But the problem, some people want to get madwong from nothing.
Pero madong tie ye jamu kene merni iti jeme madwong kaduk madwong ento konogi a kigen mapere.
You must see how to use manok in a very careful way until you get the madwong.
Miere bet kidero enen kit metich ki jeme manok werokel iri jeme madwong ya gikene.
So that's why I propose, please separate Nino, Cham from Kwan. There are three words, Kwan,
yes, sir.
Cham, Nino. What do you want? Are you coming here to Nino?
Don't the man, pera tekni umiero, inge poko kien du loga dek man mapigi tegoni. Cham, Kwan, Ineno. So
if your problem is Kwan, if you have got little money, spend the money on classroom.
Don't kay ni cheki chan. Ti dong tiki chante matiri. Tiki chante nini medere at Kwan.
Laboratories.
Get to laboratory.
Library.
Get to Kamake gwara ye bure me Kwan.
Teachers' houses, so that they sleep near the school. And salary for the teachers.
Kimuchara palofonye.
Then Cham Nino gang.
You don't wear a chan dong neno gang.
They come in the morning, they study, they go back.
Ibino ki Kwan gang Kwan, idok, iberu gang.
The lunch, which they bring lunch. Me, I had the lunch, peko, which I was carrying.
Peke?
Peke?
Yes, sir.
I used to come with my peke. I am here, President of Uganda. Here.
Adiru wachi en mai kwano no ene tiu pegane la bure ke bieno kere gang kwan I kwano kumbedi dong ene ti president me Uganda ibedo ka tiu pegane wor kere en.
So this is why if you did that, the primary schools per parish, secondary school per sub-county, it will be much cheaper than mine, because mine, I am now accommodating, but I'm managing to educate.
Kache, unu ye mautiu pere, woro kere bino kwano laka doko neno gang, kama unu bedi ye, wel me kwan bedi yot, doye ma mege, ma ini ai chero ka kwan ka bedu gang kwan ma kwano ga para ngweni, kono ka buru kicham, weo miere non kunu.
So in the coming government, please, I want you to support this policy because you have seen the damage we are doing to these young people by continuing to block them with commercialized education in government schools.
Donc piman en logo botu ni onen jame madong watika tione mabalo ko paloteno chalo makinyurgi kanye tutwal bien no wakero lok me ponye lok me chul tie matek tutwale ye ti balo lok me ponye paleteno go kono neno me kato gang kwan parish ki parish gang ponye me senior sub county ki sub county no tie yob mabe mada ento pichulo kwan weko jamini dugu racho.
Some teachers are using the excuse of we don't have enough teachers. That's why we hire private ones to add on.
Ponye mukene kitikitian lok magi wajo ni lufonye gangi kwan petiki lufonye moromo weko wano penye chente weke wabed ki lufonye mano PTA aye cholo gi pian chente lufonye peti moromo.
In the coming government, I am proposing to recruit another 50,000 teachers for primary education so that this excuse goes away.
Doi gamente en maine tika dakatichi itiki yup mecho lufonye manyem piponye me primary lufonye ali piara bich polo wek lokman me lufonye dong pe no bet pere kwan me primary padong chingo po man piara tek.
Now let me end this issue of Lonyo with one example I have done in Lango.
Wek da titi ulok man me Lonyo ni kila nyura chel mayan la dit itiyu ilao.
My name is Dr. Maurice Ochen. I am a commissioner by appointment, deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the President to execute the 4-acre model. And I've put them so far in 10 regional zones in the country. Now, the 4-acre model is an idea conceived by the President to guide our farmers on how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yields and high income for their household. So we have the fish farming, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water without interfering with wetland and tampering with water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee, we have the banana, and also a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. And as I will go into the small mathematics, you will know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, specifically on the fish pond, here is about 20 by 50 meter pond, 1,000 meters squared. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it for about 8 to 9 months. In the north, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same grams. So by that time, the fish will be about 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. In the market, the fish which is 1 kilograms or 800 grams here costs about 10,000 shillings. So having stock here 10,000 fish, by 10,000, somebody will get 100 million.
Now you can hear my small model farm.
Dong unu neno la nyot ki kom pam pala diet matetiri mayano tiyo me la nyote.
With coffee, bananas, fruits, some cows, but also fish pond.
Ono ke tiyo kila bol me coffee, la bolo, wani, ki rech bene maketika petone.
And you hear from the fish pond alone, I'm able to get 100 million shillings a year.
Pangunu ne la nyoti ki dam me rech ke ken makito, chente manonge ki ye, ramonongo chente million mia chel imwaka chel ki rech ke ken na agwaka.
Let us rush and finish because I can see the rain threatening to come.
Dit mirne ke ro weke tiere tiene neno pol tika binu kot nen chalo chok.
2 points.
Do dong nyik lo kario.
One is the cattle restocking.
Lok ma chel ene lok medwak ko diang diang.
The cattle in this area were destroyed by the wars and the cattle rustlers and so on.
Diang tung bot wakan luenyo balo giro wer wape ki diang chingwa ki bene jo magayago diang ujong bene go yago diang ki botwa.
And we tried to restock.
Watemeni iti ki yo medwak ko diang ching dano bene te yo pagamente.
But along the way,
ento yo ma watiga tiyu teach en medwak ko diang ching dano ni jamu kene ngole ma ober mabe.
They brought a case in court.
Ikelo lok mani nyim court lo der me lokum chek.
Because I never like wars, I said, okay, discuss with them.
Piende gam pien pe maro lok metele si wachipe we kongdong wa winye ket gi walogo.
And they started getting money from the government.
Ti doman magien lo cheke ti lokum cheke go chako gam chente ti bot gamente gen machalo lawyers.
159 billion shillings were spent.
Chente mageti yukere lokman medwa ko dian ching dano chente maron billion mia chel ki piera pi bung.
But where is this money going? So that's why I started checking and I found there was a bit of quarrel here, some quarrel there. And the majority of the homesteads were out. So I called leaders in Teso, Lango, Acholi. And then I said, don't you think it would be better to handle all the homesteads equally? So that because the war, you cannot compensate for war. Damage of war are very many things. People die. Even if you compensate cows, how about people who died? How about buildings which were destroyed? How about time which was lost? How about legs which were cut off? How do you compensate all that? Why don't we give something equal to all the homesteads?
Chul kane ki chul pilokum jami marwenye karmel wen jemi rwenye berupol ko beno rwenye mapol jomo keno toye jomo kene ki ngolo chingi doggi badgi jomo kene ki balo jami gi odigi beno balle jomo ken chawa bene warwenye mapol ki chuli eni beruni ning wego eni loko kilo tela nikatwere pingo peki nong yo me odi ko weng ma watie kere tunkany imini gi olo chul marom rom pi odi ko weng patie.
And the population have liked the idea of the 5 cows per homestead.
Wego ikaweng inoni diep padano apol loye ne gitika jolo niki nene ki miyo diai abija bij idok odi ko weng matie dok be loyo.
When the delegation of Acholi came, they were able to bring out the fact that, yes, there was damage in the whole area, but Acholi suffered most and longer.
Kare malo tela mamekume Acholi geno ye ni logada gire ni jame mo bale kare melo enyo time kaberu mapol ento iloba choli kan dore unono dano matek dok baloyo kabedo mukeneni.
And that therefore, in addition to the 555, we could also deal with the genuine claimants of the legal of the case.
Iman do wego neno ni kibimiyo dia bija dok ori ko weng matieni ento bene jo magien ruenyo diangi manyingi kichoyo magingiyo kare mabeni bene mano nok mano ki kwere mabe ki mete bene ki lok mechul mamegi.
I'm therefore glad that we have agreed on the minimum, the 555 in the whole area.
Adit finye yomni olo mokdo katima wanwe ye ni dano ori duju yergu nong diai manok pedong abija dok ori wengi on yere finye yomni.
And the cabinet will also study the idea of variation for the Acholi area.
Iman bene ka choke mamege palu ministers maine beru ketgi ibingiyo bene dok matut yet ma miero kite kere lokum loba choli ka kamalwenda ko nor matek loy kabir mukeneni.
Now finally, teach.
Dong ma gikene lokum teach.
This is the fourth and last point.
Man dong yiglok madit ma ngwen dong bene ma gikene.
Where does teach come from?
Teach aki kwene.
Let me show you one boy, the Biamkama of Unyoro, of Kagadi.
Wek dong enyut itu awuba chel manye Biamukama ma ki Kagadi lokum teach do inen kit makitika nyorneni.
Teach. Because people talk of jobs. Where do jobs come from?
Welcome
to Kamai Demonstration Farm. My name is Fred Biamukama. I'm a member of Parliament of Buganges West Constituency, Kakubiro District. We are now at our 4-acre demonstration farm. The land we have here is approximately 4 acres. This is a farm we started 2 years back here. 2.5 years back, and on this farm we have half acre of pineapple, has 6 cows for zero grazing. We have poultry, about 25,000 birds, but only 11,000 are giving us eggs. And we have 1 acre of grass. We have piggery, those are very many, and 1 acre of coffee mixed with banana. Where we are, this is the 4-acre model farm. I did this activity to teach my voters, to lead by example, so that my voters can learn what media the president tells the public. This is an initiative I learned from the president sometime back when he sent me to learn to Kaumu, to Kisozi. I copied what I copied, this is what I came up with. And you will see as we move, or that side, this side, that's my 4-acre model farm. The house as well. I don't sleep here, but if I would sleep here, the house as well is seated on this 4-acre model farm. When you look at poultry, out of the 25,000 birds, it's only 11,000 giving me eggs. Others are soon giving me, and I get 302 trays per day minimally, because 11,000 birds are supposed to give me 366 trays. But because of the feeding method of deep litter, I don't get all the eggs. I get 302 trays per day minimally. Then I sell in a month, you can get a net profit of 55 million. Because you get 108 million, but you can't get all that. You have to buy feeds, pay workers, pay electricity. The remain with 55 million net pay. When you get the cows per month, these are 6 cows. Each cow minimally gives you 20 liters. So when you get 20 times 6, that's 120 liters per day. 120 liters per day. For us, a liter here is 2,000, because we sell each cup at 1,000. So you get 2,000 times 120, you get 24,000 per day. So 24,000 per day, when you multiply, you get about 7.6 million per month. But 7.6 million per month, you cannot save it. You have to get 200 to pay these workers. Sometimes even the drug for spraying. That is zero grazing, you spray for ticks and other things. At the end of the day, you remain with a net profit of 6 million from the cows for zero grazing. So this is our grass. Here, 1 acre of grass. This 1 acre is enough feeding our 6 cows. And our cows are feeding well with this grass we have. When you get like the half an acre of pineapple, per harvest, you get about 4.5 million, and I harvest twice a year. You will see, even as now, there are those which I can harvest for my friends to take. When you look at the piggery, in a month, I can get about between 150 and 180 piglets. But those I don't sell, I give to my neighbors to rear. When you look at coffee, we normally harvest 12 million. We normally harvest 12 million from 1 acre because we're just starting up the harvest. We had the first harvest, and when you get about 12 million, but when you irrigate very well, and you have fertilizer, you get between 18 and 24 million. From 1 acre, coffee alone minus banana. And this banana at the end of the month, you can get about 1 million, 1.8 million. But I don't sell my banana, I use it for eating. So I simply get my coffee to ensure the other 12 million I'm telling you, which we are getting from this 1 acre, because we have tested it where you receive. And here, currently, I'm employing 20.
That's what I wanted, freeze that. Now, that is Fred Biamukama. You started 3 years ago. After listening to my advice. And he started the coffee, the bananas, the poultry, the fruits. From the eggs alone, he gets net, because he's selling 302 trays per day. So he gets net per month, 55 million, after removing costs, 55 million shillings. In a year, that means about 600 million net from eggs alone. Translate that.
Fred Biamukama, maladir wajani, charo, jami mayan pur gi magwago et maladir kwano, wago pur la bolo, pur moigni, wago pegu, wago yangchak, wago bene, pur nanasi, wago beno pegu. Fenen la boli kum wago gweni keken, eno chente dwe achel million piara beach we a beach. Ento imwaga chel chente mano chalo magoba duju ke ribu doge million mia bichel kolo imwaga chel ki gwako gweno keken mano charo tong gweno.
But now, this boy who was doing nothing himself is now employing 26 people.
Tano ni enimao no petimo genmo kolo pere kikone kumberi don tika miyo teach kidano.
So Lonyo has produced teach.
Tika miyo teach kilo teach mapola tira. Lonyo mamege ni kumberi don ukelo teach matika poko teach kijo mapol.
Therefore, the local talk. Empty talk.
Lokman me loka cha duju la bon teach loka cha weng.
The question is, where do jobs come from?
Jobs,
they are talking of government jobs.
Teach pagamente.
Government jobs are very few. How many jagos do you have? Jago.
Teach.
There are not many.
Teach pajago ti adi, wameru jagi adi, kani pagamente.
Muruka chief.
To teach machala muku, wameru adi.
The whole government employs 480,000 people.
Kamente olo mio teach kidano ali mia ngwen ti piara bor keken tuan gamente ni.
From a population of 46 million.
Kai neno kom dul dano me Uganda ma wel gidugu tie million piara ngwan we abichel kamente miyo tich kidano ali miya ngwan piara bor keken.
Now the Amkama has shown us how commercial agriculture can produce jobs.
Yamu kama do mi yet wala nyot yet mapu mel kelo lonyo pu ket ma chato wil mini wakare me miyo tich kidano mapol.
Pour machon teach pe lu teach pe.
Pu ket machon ni pe miyo tich kidano.
But pour manyen produces rootich. Is it to teach?
Ento pu manyen miyo tich kidano mapol poko tich.
Now, this is one form of lonyo, commercial agriculture.
Any your chel madit kit me lonyo tich.
But there is another form of lonyo.
Pu manyayo lonyo tidul nyayo lonyo chel manyen.
Artisanship, like the children of the industrial skilling center we are showing you.
En yo mukene mario manyayo lonyo ene kit me der me teaching kit maluteno makelungo kan magdongo kwano industrial hub guberu kanyor nene.
I didn't ask them, but those children are now already creating jobs. Those who are doing welding and so on, they are already creating 1 or 2 jobs.
Pepe nyugi ento ene ngeyoni letene ene dongitika miyo teach kitika poko teach olo kirge miyo teach danga chela rio mo dongu chako miyo teach kidano pien gitika teach.
But let us see what the factories Madwong, how they create jobs. Let's see the factories.
We kong dong wanen kitma factories nyayo kere teach maduong alok wang wadak panen.
Now freeze the other one, freeze it first. The bigger, the over, freeze is there. Now that is a town of factories.
En mala ditti ka nyorneni donka ber mudon makloni town ma factory ke ken kama chuma ma pat me der mala maltie.
This was 1 square mile owned by the Bugisu Cooperative Union.
En no ngomati square mile a chel mano dul makloni Bugisu Cooperative Union ana gitikere.
They were with one of these presidential candidates, Nandara Mafabi, he was in that group.
Tan machalo Nandala Mafabi me winyo nitika chung bebero la president no
They had
dul magitiki ngom ene.
They had dates with an American.
No gitiki banya madit ki dul lobo America.
The American wanted to take the land.
Joman magaki America ni no gimirni ki kwan ngom yako.
So they came to me, I paid the American.
Nugi mero chato ngomi gu bino bore ku bago dogi bore fi ene chulo mono tarma ki America chageni pilok
1 square mile.
Ngoma dirte square mile a chel kolo.
And I gave it to the industrial park.
Mi ngomi eni me getu industrial park ket ma wono nene.
It was just empty land.
No ngoma timere nono wagi mo ke kan bene periye.
See how many factories are there now.
So nen kong well factories ma duong chuma ma pat keto do meta kere kuno.
And then somebody stands somewhere and says, NRM has done nothing.
Ingat mo America wang leke chako ni NRM po timugi mo kolo.
When I go to Kampala, I'll put this on the TV.
I dok Kampala bi kerman ki biru ka kerne television.
And I say, please, are these in Uganda or in America?
Biru ka penyu wiye. Ni manti lo Uganda ke ti lo America.
If they are in Uganda, the ones who have said NRM has done nothing must be looked for and be arrested.
Tene waje ni ka gidul nya en me chuma ma pat wenti lo Uganda. Jo mati a wana ren potim ge mo ko le mier ki yengi ki mak ke mera magai.
But let's see how many children are working in each factory.
Pangdong wanen welu tena di matika teach ki factory ma pat.
Now freeze that one, freeze there. Go back a bit where you were. Where you can see all of them. There. Now you see.
To nen giri ki wai anu well down ma to no teach
See
factory.
how many young people are working there.
Yo matina di magiti ka teach ka kenyo.
Now let's go to Nambole. Namambe.
Ochiru dore kama kilwoni na mamve.
The other one is Mbale.
Mawaka na nene tie imbale.
Are you getting it?
Kitika penyo ka kitika no gen maire merne.
Bring it in. Okay. Bring it there now. That is Namamve.
Manu kabere makalwoni na mamve.
It has got 278 factories now.
Namamve dong tiki factories miario kipiara bear we are bor kolo.
Employing 44,000 people.
Ye ka mio tish kidano maromo dong ali piara ngwen we are ngwen kolo en namamve en omonene.
So here, people of Omoro, I rest my case.
Idong piman luak me Omoro la didong werlok botu enba nyur demo wen kamaleng.
That's what they say in the courts when somebody has finished presenting the case.
Eni wachi gian make waji court ni ka de gamo dok la ngol ko biter lok makwa ko kumio wen ti de gam nyim la ngol ko ni da tiao la ka kenyu.
The words NRM, the points NRM has contributed to Uganda are 7 in the last 40 years.
Jami ma NRM ti yugi ma don ma bejo ilo Uganda dong duong tiepi mwaka piera ngwen bene mukara ngej. Jama bero ma don.
For today I spoke about 4.
Tieni ene logo ngwen kekene ko ma bero ne.
Number 1, peace.
Na chel kuch dong chengo wa po kuch.
Number 2, development.
Na rio don lobo.
Number 3, lonyo, wealth.
Na der lonyo.
Number 4, jobs.
Idong ma ngwene teach.
There are 3 other points, but I don't have time now.
Ye put lok mukene ma bejo manu mirene wajgi no weko bera bero duju ento chawa dong petie ma be.
So therefore, when we come and say, please support NRM so that it continues, it is because of what has been done and what will be done.
Don kage wajo boridi chwak pati NRM ti wajo kitian lok pi jamme mapol mauti ine mabejo ki bene jamme mapol mafudneno ti emeti yune memete kera nyim.
Apoyo matek rubanga coin NRM juu.
Wamio moral.
NRM oye. Omoro oye.
Oye.
Acholi oye.
Oye.
Uganda oye.
Oye.
Apoyo rubanga.
Adiru poilo ba wadong ching wakikijira wa poila dip. Adiru do jem mabejo mada.
Afoila diti lobo gaddo matek. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, and thank you very much, my auntie, Honorable Catherine Lamwaka, for doing your interpretation on spot. Your Excellency, there is now the next phase, the flag bearers at Member of Parliament level and LOC 5 to step forward. Your Excellency, the father of the late Jacob Olanya is around. I'll seek your indulgence and permission, sir, that Musei wants to wave to you. Maybe we'll
No,
be rolled
I'll come
here.
to him. I'll go to him.
Oh, Musei will come. Flag bearers at parliamentary level, step forward, and the district chairperson. Where are the councillors? Just come here if you are near to wave to Musei. You are not getting flags, you are just going to wave. Councillors of LOC5, if they are there in the tent. Just move near me here. Councillors of LOC5, come near me here. Come near here. Councillors of LOC5, come near here. Just come near here. Councillors at LOC5 level, you can see ladies, come here. That is the fruit of NRM. Now, the flag bearers for Member of Parliament, starting with Honorable Andrew Ojok, could you step forward? His Excellency, the Chairman of the party, is handing over the official flag for the flag bearer. Can you clap for him? Now, okay, go down. And you can run around with it, please. Feel free. Next, MP Toshi, flag bearer. Next, District Woman Member of Parliament. And lastly, Okelo Nga Okao, LOC5, flag bearer. His Excellency will come down to take a photo with you. Your Excellency, I have the LOC5 councillors who I will only request that they take a photo, for we are winning this area away from the opposition. Move nearer for the photo. Security. Can you clap for your MPs? Thank you. Your Excellency, I request the LOC5 councillors, just since we are move forward, take a photo with His Excellency. Here yourself, can you run around with the flag? Be happy with the flag. Oh, wow. Thank you. Take a look. Your Excellency, those are our councillors, and we are ready to take the opposition head-on out of Omoro. Thank you, Your Excellency, for the time. Your Excellency, apart from the father of the late Jacob, we also have members of your Fronesa family. If security has received them, good. Ladies and gentlemen, can you clap for our President of Peace? Your Excellency, the Fronasa fraternity here are 97. The Fronasa family are 97. They are around. Want to recognize them because we know the history of Fronasa and how it brought peace. Your Excellency, I have a request from the Bishop and religious leaders. There are 3. They have a request for a photo for their memorabilia the rest of their life. If permit, sir. The religious leaders and the Fronasa family, the 97. Excellency, I was requesting for the religious leaders, step forward religious leaders, without phones, bags. And are the 97 from NASA family members around? I'm asking for permission if they allow. Thank you, Excellency. Last year, Excellency, members of the Fronasa family, the children of your combatants are here. If you may, if security allows, yes, thank you, Your Excellency. That's where peace came from NASA. The historia, the trajectory of this country started with Fronasa, and His Excellency has always given us a good account what Fronasa has done to Uganda. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for allowing this photo moment. That will be the last, and then we go to anthems in reverse order. Fronasa gave His Excellency 100 acres of land in Omoro, in a place called Awere. So Fronasa, we are very grateful. 100 acres of land. The woman member of parliament has just brought that information to me, Your Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for the anthems in reverse order. As we go, Your Excellency, I also recognize all the registrars. Thank you very much for doing elections. Thank you. I've thanked all of you. Anthems in reverse order. DJ. His Excellency will leave first. And I want to thank you, the people of Omoro, for making this a memorable day. I want to thank the members of Parliament. I want to thank Director Emmanuel Dombo and our big Vice Chairperson of Northern Uganda. Thank you very much. And I now hand over to Honorable Dombo for the next phase. Thank you very much, Wafoyo. Thank you for all you've done.
Afoyo Bino, one thank the people of Omoro for the love you have demonstrated by coming here and saying this long. Thank you, Mzee Wakazi, for not abandoning the people of Acholi in their time of need. Thank you for creating wealth creation, and thank you for giving the people of Uganda hope.
Mzee wa kazi, mzee wa kazi, kakuta mzee wa kazi, ole kazi.